Dougie the dumb shit Ducote is telling his clown posse to start making plans. Plans for November the 3rd. Yeah, old Dougie says he's going to have a plan. Yeah, plan for November the 3rd. So, if his orange shit stain in the White House loses, old Dougie's plan is going to be turning weapons against other Americans who voted different than Dougie Ducote did. And old Dougie tells us, oh, he's so brave, he's standing up for the Constitution, a document he hasn't read and wouldn't understand even if he did read it. But old Dougie used that old Constitution like a prop. He holds up that Constitution and wraps himself up in the flag and say, oh, how great old Douglas Ducote is and how great everybody in his clown posse is because they're the only true Americans. Yeah, that's what old Dougie Ducote tells us. So Dougie's plan is he's going to get his guns out, strut up and down, thump his chest, tell us what a great American he is, because he don't like the outcome of an election. Yeah. You know, Douglas Ducote, you ignorant fuck, we've had peaceful transition of power in this country since the start. Over 240 years we've done that, Dougie. Peaceful transition of power via election results. Election results, Douglas Ducote. That's what that Constitution is. Election results. Win the election, you get to be in charge. Majority rules. But you don't know that, do you, Douglas Ducote? You don't know that, do you? So, on November the 3rd, if the election results are not like what old Dougie wants, Dougie's going to take up arms against his fellow citizens. That's Dougie's plan. That's being a thug. Douglas Ducote's a thug. He thinks like a thug. Oh, Dougie, oh, he's so great. Oh, yeah, he's so great. He's the only one that knows what we ought to do. Anything to keep his old shit stain in the White House, because Dougie likes that racism. Yeah, he likes that racism. And how dare other Americans vote a different way than Douglas Ducote, the great American? Yeah, that's what he's telling us. He's not going to accept the results of an election, just like his orange shit stain in the White House is not going to accept the results of an election. I'd imagine we're going to have to drag his ass out in handcuffs, because in this country, Dougie, it's the Constitution. You know, that prop that you hold up and thump your chest with, that document that you've never read and don't comprehend. That document that old Dougie says, oh, he sacrificed so much for, and Dougie's never read it. He's never read that Constitution. He doesn't know why that Constitution does certain things, like peaceful transfer of power that we've done in this country since the beginning. But old Dougie says, no, we're not going to have any more of that peaceful transfer of power. No, we're not going to have any more. That's what old Dougie says. Dougie's going to get his guns out, strut up and down like a frickin' banty rooster, tell everybody how great he is. Old Dougie says, screw that Constitution, while he's holding it up, saying he did so much for that Constitution. That's being a thug, Douglas Ducote. You're a fucking thug. An ignorant fucking thug. So, old Dougie tells us, oh, he's such a great American. He's such a great American, but old Dougie's not going to accept the outcome of an election. if it goes against him and his orange shit stain, which is looking more and more like it's going to be. That's why Dougie, your orange shit stain, is doing everything he can to deny people their right to vote, deny their right to have their vote counted. Your side, Dougie's doing everything in their power to disenfranchise people. You know what the franchise is, you ignorant fuck? The franchise is the right to vote and have your vote counted. But old Dougie's got a plan. He's going to be a thug. He's telling his clown posse they got to be a thug, not accept the outcome of an election if Dougie doesn't like it. Oh yeah, Dougie's going to get his gun out. How dare other Americans vote different than Douglas Ducote, the fucking thug. Yeah, Dougie, you're a fucking thug. An ignorant fucking thug. And you can quote that in that lawsuit you're ever going to get me. Quote that, Dougie. Tell the judge I called you a fucking thug. Because I don't give a shit, Dougie. You're a fucking thug. An ignorant fucking thug. So yeah, bitch, sue me.